Hello, everybody, and hope you all had a very, very good Christmas. Um, Hope Santa brought you everything you wanted, and if not, hopefully you got to spend some time with some family. I know COVID kind of probably sucked for some people. It did for me. Didn't see half my family. Had a couple people who were out because of COVID, and everyone was just like, "Well, if we're gonna be missing people, might as well just not do Christmas." So didn't get to see everybody I would have liked to have, but it was okay. Um, Give me a second here. Okay, so first off, before we start in the haul, I had went on Christmas, took a couple, I had to get some vacation done, so took some time off of work, but I had some packages delivered at work, and one of the packages that I just got today is this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle book from your friendly neighborhood YouTuber. He sent this to me. I don't know how long it had been sitting there waiting on me, but guess in a week, maybe two, possibly. It had been sitting there unopened. And it's real late at night right now, so I'm not going to send him a message. So I'll send him a message tomorrow, but he may see this video before I send him the message. But yeah, so thank you very much, buddy. Really do appreciate it. This is the movie book, so it's got some pictures from the movie in it. And I did not have this, so thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. I'm working on another package for him as well, so I'd like to say I'd get that out here in the next month, but more than likely it's going to be a couple months probably because I'm still looking for a few things. Um. Anyway, if you like horror toys or anything, go check out your friendly neighborhood YouTuber. Not that he needs my help; he's got way more subscribers than I do. So anyway, um, he does need help. Everyone needs help. We all need more subscribers. We all want to show off our stuff, cool stuff to people. So up first, I got the full set of the Larp Turtles. This was not a Christmas present. Well, it's a Christmas present to me, I guess. Actually, very few of these were actual Christmas presents. Actually, two out of the stuff I'm gonna show you, I think. So these are the Larp Turtles from the 2012 line. From an episode. Did they go and do LARP? I don't really remember this episode. I know I've watched them all numerous times. But here's Donatello as a wizard, and then you got Mikey the elf, Raph the barbarian. I have him loose with no weapons because I find him in like a Goodwill bag. And this was the only one that I actually bought from the line at the time. These things looked like they were in really good shape in the photos on eBay. But when I got the package, it looked like someone had played soccer with my package. So it was literally like caved in. So I'm surprised these things were that good, or as good as they are. The set usually goes for a good little bit, but I was the only bidder on it. I got lucky and got it for a pretty good steal. With shipping, it was still roughly about what I would have had to have paid retail if I had bought them back in the day. But I got lucky and didn't have to pay the $100 that they normally go for the set, or what people are asking for it. I think I don't remember if they actually had any sold listings at 100. I think they did, but anyway. As far as the presents I got, my buddy got me a set of Dyno Riders. I'm going to be painting this set. I actually had two of these sets, so I had one to open and one to put out on display. I've kind of been wanting to buy a second or a third set so I can paint one. So yeah, anyway, so now I got a third set. So this one is the one that'll be painted. My buddy who got me that also ordered me a set of the new Masters of the Universe Mega Blocks. They're just not set to ship till like middle of January or something. The best thing he got me, and the best thing I got all Christmas, was this Ultimate Casey Jones. The package isn't in that great a shape. I I think he had to order off of Amazon. He knew I wanted it. I wish he wouldn't have spent the money to get it off Amazon, but on the other hand, I'm glad he did because I have not been able to find this in store. And I know it's essentially the same figure as the one we already got in the 2-pack, but this one we get the actor's head, which I think is actually under the mask anyway, because I've seen some people who lifted the mask off and his face was on there. They just didn't get the rights to it or something. Anyway, really happy to have that. Another one down. Let's stick with Turtles here. Right before Christmas, this set showed up. I got 2 of them. I'm not going to pull the second one out. It's sitting back there. But this is the Pizza Monster, which is essentially a knockoff of the Aliens franchise, Alien. Yeah, he's a really big figure. I wish I had, well, here. This is what he compares to with just 2012 Turtles, so he is almost twice as tall as him. He will fit in very well with the NECA Turtles. No, I'm not selling one. I plan on opening one and putting one on display. I will be doing that as soon as I get rid of those statues. No, I'm not getting rid of them. All of my turtle statues are going to go in the living room. And a DTOF once I can get one. IKEA, the last 3 times I've driven to St. Louis to go to IKEA to get one, they've been sold out. And they only let you order day of kind of thing. So it's very tough to get over there and get one. But hopefully I will soon. And I'm hoping I can make it a Toy Man trip. That would be even better. Just realized I'm... Anyway. Oh, sorry. I was just looking at the box art. Anyway. You do get one of the little... This one always reminds me of the one from Spaceballs. Whenever he bursts out and starts singing and dancing. Happy to have those. Can't wait to get those on display. Next up, I only got one vintage thing, so I'll save it for last. I got a Beast Wars Tigatron. Very awesome. Happy to have him. So far, the only other Transformer I'm really looking for is, well, here. We got Soundwave, the Studio series. I'm only looking for Ravage to put in him. Unless there's some more Beast Wars coming out. Which I don't think there are. I know there was 2 Amazon exclusives I ordered. Did I get Waspinator? Yeah, I got Waspinator. I got the Red Series Optimus Prime that I didn't even know was coming out. I wonder if they'll do a Red Series Megatron. I think that'd be kind of tough for him. Then I picked up another one of these. I don't remember. I think I already had one of him. But it was only, they'd clearance these down to $20 a piece. Unfortunately, I should have gotten the Megatron just for the weapons. Because I think my vintage one is missing the weapons. But I think my vintage loose Optimus is missing the weapons. But either way, I've got them new in box, so I don't really care. And the last thing isn't terribly exciting, but I just am trying to get this table cleared off so I can work on a project. And I still got Christmas stuff to finish. I am working on a drawing. Anyway, so I found the, is this the Fright Features Egon? I could have swore that I had this figure. But I can't find him anywhere. But he was complete, and I got a pretty good deal on him. And he's in really good shape. Like, there's no paint scuffs anywhere on him. Now, this thing was a little dirty, though. You can still kind of see the dirt. Oh. Yay! That's all he does. We'll take that off so it stops making noise. Getting close to the end of the Ghostbusters run. I doubt I'll ever be able to afford the Ecto ones, or the Ecto Glow figures. Maybe someday I will, but I'm pretty happy with just finishing all but the Ecto Glows. You know, I would love to have those one day, but they're expensive. I should have bought them, you know, a year ago when you could get them for $100 a piece, carded. But this year they just kind of exploded and everyone wants them, apparently. I did redo, let me show you here. I did redo part of my Ghostbuster display and put in a second, basically moved some stuff around and got a second Detolf in here. I didn't put, I had pulled all the Kenner figures out of my displays, and then I was missing them. And then whenever I put them back, I didn't put back any of the monsters and ghosts just because I don't like them. We didn't really get that great of bad guys. The best ones we got was the eyeball monster and then the Gooper figures. But as far as like the mailman and the Hunchback of Notre Dame and all that crap, I just really didn't care for it. I got the Hunchback down there just because he's carded, but yeah, the rest I'm not putting out on display. They're actually in a box right down here from where I pulled them out. Actually, kind of redid this whole display, which you guys will see a new video soon, hopefully, of my collection. But Ghostbuster or G.I. Joe display is really growing, just because that's the only thing I can find that I at a toy shop that I don't have. Is I had to basically start a whole new collection so I could find something whenever I'd go toy hunting. I wasn't planning on ever collecting G.I. Joe, but then I bought a Rattler, and then I bought another Rattler. Next thing I knew, I had 10 Rattlers and no figures, so I started buying some figures just to have something with the Rattlers, and then I bought a whale, and kind of just blew up from there. Future plans you guys are going to see. I'm working on some. I got 3 new Ecto ones to work on. Well, vintage Ecto ones. In all honesty, it would have been cheaper just to buy all new ones and painted them. But working on doing some projects on that. What else am I doing? Oh, before the end of the year or towards the start of the new year, I'm going to do a video on NECA, all my NECA turtles. Then I want to do a video on my collection. And then a video on my favorite pickups of the year, which I've been kind of looking through, and I've got some, but it's going to be tough to find some from different lines. Like, I don't want to just do, because I could do the whole list on just the NECA turtles, to be honest. But I don't want to do that. I think if you've seen one of the NECA turtles, you know that they're pretty awesome. And they were all hard to find this year, so there wasn't one that stood out, except for maybe the box sets. But even those weren't like hard to find, I guess. In the time, they may have seemed hard to find just because, you know, you want them before everybody else. But I think I was able to get most of them. The only one I'm still looking for is Wing Nut and Screw Loose, but I've already got one. I'm just looking for a second one, and I still would like to have a second April and Foot Soldier. Anyway, so I could do the whole list of my favorite figures of the year, or favorite pickups, on just Ninja Turtles, or I could do it on just G.I. Joes, because I got enough G.I. Joes this year. But as far as the other toy lines that I collect, wasn't a big year for them as far as I'm concerned. Like, there's nothing that really stands out. Like, I didn't pick up that one item that just really stands out compared to something else. Did get a lot of Beast Wars. Almost completed that collection. Trying to think. Oh, and then I want to do a video on collecting goals for next year, the things that I'm looking for. Not a very big list, because I don't put the expensive figures that I'm never going to find. I try to be kind of reasonable about it. Like, I know there's grails that I really want, but I know that there's zero chance of me being able to find them or afford them. So it's one of those things, if, fucking lightning strikes out of my ass and I run across something cool, I'm fine with it, but I'm not going to, like, actively search for it. Just because I can't bring myself to spend $500 on a figure, It's tough. 5 figures I could spend $500 on, $100 piece, because I feel like I'm getting something for my money, but yeah, anyway, that's my game plan. So Merry Christmas. If you guys have a Christmas haul, please share a link in the comments, so we can watch them. And also, I challenge you guys to make the same videos that I'm making. Do a collection video, favorite pickups of the year, and collecting goals for next year. So I challenge you guys to do that. So anyway, see you guys later. Bye.